Dear friends, today our topic is fundamental skills of handball. Fundamental means forming a necessary base or basic skills, the ability to do something well, expertise of a relationship between a pot and a whole is called of handball. Handball is a team sport in which two teams of 7 players each pass a ball using their hands with the aim of throwing it into the goal of the other team is called handball. There are 9 fundamental skills of handball game or as listed below. There are means place or position. Fundamental means forming a necessary base, basic skills, the ability to do something well. Of a relationship between a pot and a whole is called of handball. Handball is a team sport in which two teams of 7 players each pass a ball using their hands with the aim of throwing it into the goal of the other team. Game, an activity that one engages in for fun or amusement, is called game. Listed below. Listed means marked below as under. Pause. Pausing is the basic skill allowing all attack actions, and it should follow a flat, not too fast trajectory at chest level. A handball pass is done by holding the ball in one hand. The ball may be passed or thrown to a teammate in various ways, such as overhead pass, underarm pass, hook pass, bounce pass, jump pass, etc. Means the handball passed or thrown to a fellow member of a team in many method or style or manner of doing. Overhead pass is the pass when you start with the ball at the back of your head and your aim up into air. So when you pass to your teammates, it's like you're passing over another player, and that is the benefit of this pass because it encourages long throws and it adds another counter-attack option, underarm pass. The player throws the ball under waist level. This type of pass is used when the opponent player is trying to block the overhead throws. Hook pass. The pass is used to shield the ball from the defender and many times is thrown in fashion hook shot. Bounce pass. Bounce pass is the throw to the floor so that it bounces to the intended receiver. Each type of pass comes with its own variations. Jump pass. The jump pass is thrown with power speed downward into the opponent goal. The angle and the steepness of the ball trajectory make it hard for the opponent or goalkeeper to stop. There are the basic element of play, means there are the fundamental component of handball. Jump throw. Jump throw means it is the way of putting the shot in order to score a goal by jumping above the floor towards the goal. The shooter jumps up for throwing the ball at a goal post. Means the player who try to shoot the ball takes jumps on high as possible and throw it in the goal post. Jump throw is more accurate and allows the player to have a direct shot at the goal. Means the throw is correct and the player make the direct shot in the goal. As player jumps above the defender who might otherwise block the ball, means the attacking player jumps so high that defender cannot able to block the ball while making shot in the goal. Fall away throw. Fall away when a player jumps in the air and while in the air turns their body so that they are horizontal in the air. This kind of throw is used over goal post from the wings, means fall away throw performed near the goal post. It refers to the position on the extreme left and right of the playing side near the goal post. The shooter jumps up and just before he throws, he twists laterally so that he is almost horizontal in the air and then throws, means the player whose role is to attempt to score goals, he jumps in the air and turns his body position, then throws the ball. Goalkeeper techniques. Goalkeeping in handball requires a very high reflexes, as the distance between the shooters and the keeper is very few. The goalkeeper defends the goal while use a variety of techniques to achieve the same outcome. Catching the ball is an essential technical element in handball. The goalkeeper defends a series of powerful shots from close, means the player have special role to stop the ball from entering the goal. The goalkeeper tries to stop the ball or deflects it, means the player who have special role, he tries his best to stop the ball to enter in the goal post or throw away the coming ball. Opposing players less space to shoot by advancing in front and use entire body to block the shot, means the goalkeeper extend his complete body to block the shot to enter in the goal post. The reflex actions are very fast to respond to the coming ball so the goal can be prevented, means his eyesight should be very sharp to make the judgment of the ball and to stop the ball to enter in the goal post. Dribble means the dribbling player stands or runs slightly bend and dribble the ball outside her leg. The ball is pressed to the floor with one hand with spread slightly bent fingers when the ball bounce up again. It is received as low as possible and it is the kind of bay to drawn up in a soft movement. It is the skill of controlling the ball from the opponents to keep the possession of the ball by bouncing, means it is the ability of the player to make control and keep the custody of the bouncing ball. Good dribbling skills often does or fake to the approaching, means it is the ability of the player to dribble it and it is a good then that to deceive the opponent player. Faking means tricking the opponent with the hand or body movement. Give and go offensive play that involves passing the ball and then running to an open spot to receive the ball back. The ability of player. Faking skill means to deceive opponent in wrong directions, means the ability of player to make tricking action and divert the attention of the opponent player to the other directions. This provides free area to move in other directions, means opponent players, due to this trick the opponent player get more space to move forward. Screening. A screening is a blocking move by an offensive player in which they stand beside or behind a defender in order to free a teammate to either shoot, a pass or drive into the score. A defensive player prevents opponent to throw the ball towards the goal post. Means the defender player to block with your front to throw the ball in the goal post. By keeping close contact or by obstructing the opponent vision, extra is called screen. Means the defender keeps a short distance away by block the attacker's players eyesights. Underhand shot means in which the player hits the ball so low that it just barely touches the ball first before hitting the ground. In underhand shot, the player throws the ball under the base level. Means the player sends the ball to the teammate below the ribs and above the hips. This type of skill is used when the opponent player trying to block the overhead throws. Means this type of ability used by the players when opponent team player stop the player to think about or plan the future. Lob shot. Lob shot is a shot when handball throw or bounce the high and over the opponent depending on how the ball is hit and the intention of the player. This can be considered either an offensive or defensive shot. The skill of throw is often used when goalkeeper is near goal line, providing narrow area for throw. Means this type of ability used many times the goalkeeper is near the goal and put giving very small area for throwing of the ball in the goal post. So the players lob the ball over the goalkeeper so that he cannot stop to overhead coming ball. Due to this reason, the player perform this kind of shot so the goalkeeper cannot able to stop which coming from the above level of the head. Thanks and have a nice day.